So my birthday is in 2 days from the time of recording of this video, and look what came in the mail early. Wow! IST Mall, I've been ordering from them for the past like 4 years. Korean arcade parts manufacturer, and they sent me a MakeStick Prime for review. This is the knee edition. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this one. So they let me choose the parts, and even though I have a few too many knee levers, I asked them to put the knee lever in. So, unboxing the MakeStick. Not the most elegant unboxing. I'll have to get a proper unboxing setup when I'm rich and famous. But for now, this is what we got. Nice packaging with the sides being padded, and then this little lever foam thing. I kind of want one of these. I might like travel with this, but it sits on top of the lever so it doesn't get like messed up. I don't know how useful that actually is. There's this quick release cable. It has like a, I'll have to take it out of the bag, but it has like this round cylindrical head. I think I'll like that one. There's a USB-C to USB-A. That's pretty neat. And then this is a camera strap, which I believe is for holding the stick. That's cool. I've started to become really picky about carrying sticks at events. It's getting really heavy and cumbersome and annoying to do it in a backpack. So, you know, I'm getting old. All right. Woohoo! Oh boy. Let's get it out of the wrap. Okay. I've seen some of these in person. I've never held one. It says press hard here to close the top panel. Thank you for the advice. What did we ship it with? First, let's peel this plastic off. I'm moving at a mile a minute. I know you people like that shit. I don't like that shit, but, you know, sorry to ruin it. Okay, so the parts we have in here, we have the knee lever Neo and gamer finger crystal buttons. So I thought I was going to get a white version. That was why I ordered white buttons. In retrospect, I might have done different buttons, but it's cool. This is great. There's a sticker here securing the bottom. Let's remove that. Okay, sticker off. Nice. The cool part of this stick is this is the first stick in a long time where you can open it. You can open the stick completely. It has pliers. It has a spare bat top hole. It has, what is this? It's not a screwdriver. I don't know what this is. Anyways, there's a little thingy. I believe that's a Brook fighting board in there. You can see here that changing out the parts is just so nice with this kind of configuration. And extra buttons, extra stuff like that is huge peace of mind. Huge peace of mind. Another cool thing, there's like a pneumatic spring on the left here to keep it open so it's not going to close if I shake it or if I tilt it down. The inside is soft. I don't know why, but it's rubberized on the inside. Okay, closing it was a bit weird at first, but we got it. Now this is the knee version, so it's there's knee's face, and it's red, it's signed, and it has this little dragon icon here. That's pretty cool. I think it's from when he was Rock's Dragons. This is the quick disconnect port. This is the USB-C port, and there's a headphone jack. Switch to this so it's a bit easier to see. See that? Quick disconnect, USB-C, headphone jack. And then the cable ties on the top, right? So little shoulder strap. This is pretty heavy. I can't lie, this is pretty heavy. But I'm very excited to play on it. I'm gonna leave it as configured. I'm gonna use the quick disconnect one. Little Velcro strap, love that for me. I will lose it otherwise. The cable is slotted, but the port isn't. And you have to screw it shut here. So a little odd. Anyways, look at this. Woo! Oh! This is a Korean layout. So while I remove these stickers, I'll explain. A Korean layout uses the middle 4. So I hit 3, and this is my 3 button. This is my 4 button. So they want me to play on these 4. However, I'm an American, so I'm going to switch that immediately. Oh, wow, but the menus are also different. That's extremely weird. Wow, that's very, very weird. I'm going to have to get used to that. Another cool thing is this, because it's a MakeStick, an IST Mall MakeStick, they don't use the standard button layouts. That's true. I could just rewire it from the inside, which is not that irregular of a process, I imagine. This is a custom layout from IST. So if you look at, for example, my Kwamba Titan, Wahoo, this is the standard viewlix layout with a twist. So the viewlix layout is these 2 buttons are angled and these 3 buttons sit straight, right? What's unique about this is how much space there is between the lever and the buttons. Most viewlix layouts are very cramped. The lever will be like right here, so your hands will like touch. Really don't like that. I like the extended viewlix layout we have here. By the way, I've worked with ArcadeShock to develop custom panels, which you can see here. This custom panel, you don't need to get the PhiDX engraving on that. That's my corny way of existing. But this implements an extended viewlix layout on the Obsidian 2. It's also available for the Obsidian 1 by Quanva, and it basically is the same viewlix layout with more space between it. So I have a video on that. Feel free to check that out. And the panel is aluminum, so it's a bit more resistant to like hand grease and oil. And I personally love the metallic tops. The reason I'm not using that though is because the stick is a bit heavy and a bit impractical for travel for my purposes. Now, back to the MakeStick. Extended layout, but it's not viewlix. It is this, I don't know what the name of the layout is, but it's all diagonal upwards. And I think the benefit of that, as I switch to the hand cam here again, is this diagonal arm placement. When I sit down, this is a very natural sitting position for me. And you see the angle that my right arm comes in at right here? This is extremely natural. The Noir layout is different in that these two buttons are shifted down, right? This is the Hori Fighting Edge. This has a Noir layout. So it's 2 buttons up, 3 buttons down. And what I don't like about the Noir layout is, again, if you look at my natural arm position here, look at this bottom right button. How am I getting down here? I get down here by either curling my pinky or realistically in the heat of battle, tilting my arm like this. I'm not going to move my whole arm. So what I'm going to do is my wrist is going to come here. And this is an ergonomic nightmare. This is why I don't play on Noir sticks anymore. Is this motion over and over got really exhausting unless I had the discipline to move my hand down, curl my finger, or tuck my arm in. 3 things I was not doing. So back to this layout. It doesn't curl down. It's all up. It feels extremely natural. I love it. I don't know if the artwork is replaceable on this. I've seen it be replaced, but I see no avenue for which to replace it. Maybe it has to be done from the bottom. I think it has to be done from the bottom. There are screws underneath here. I think you can remove this from the bottom, and that's how you'd replace the artwork. And look, there's actually extra carve-outs for extra buttons here. So the top panel doesn't have it here, but there's an extra thumb button here, 2 index buttons, and 2 menu buttons here, probably for a different MakeStick layout. So I bet I could order from IST a different plexi on top, and I'd be able to have extra buttons, which is pretty cool. Now, closing it is not the most pleasurable experience, but it's secure, which is probably what matters the most. Let's just hop into battle. In terms of whether I'll take this to tournaments or not, I've immediately noticed that this is really, really heavy. And that's kind of there's a sweet spot. With a heavy enough stick, it will stay secure in your lap. But if the stick is too heavy and it's too cumbersome, it's really annoying. Like, I think when it comes to tournaments, I spend more time walking around with the stick in my backpack than actually playing with it. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, gamer finger, crystal buttons, knee lever, fighting Zafina, which is usually a nightmare for Steve. Let's see what happens. Nice QCF1. Okay, he's doing an instant ducking while standing move. Instant ducking while standing. Instant while standing. Okay, my legs are free. I'm sorry. Wow, I dodged that. He went for my legs twice. I'm cooked. The silent buttons are actually multi-purpose. My fiance won't get mad at me, but also in a tournament, as you fight better and better players, especially the Pakistani players, they listen to your buttons and they look at your hands. So there's an actual tournament advantage to playing on these buttons. Whiff punish there. Okay, I have not blocked my legs once. Okay, I think he rage arts, so I'm gonna press 1. He tried to parry me, bro. Oh, I'm dead. I got countered. It is Minnie Mouse, isn't it? I didn't even see that. Wow, went under my jag. Shitty ass combo. I did not survive. I got hit. Ow. Oh. What's up, Chroma? Tekken Legend is Diggerveer? Yeah. Got a. Oh my god, that backdash. Late ass punish. What a low parry. What in the world, bro? Ow. Please die. Oh my god. The silent buttons feel mushy. Not really. Gamer fingers are some of the least mushy silent buttons, but it is definitely an adjustment period. Especially because I come from the Quanba Gravities, which are some of the least mushy buttons I've ever had. I don't know the low in that 10 string. Ow. Bruh. Am I dead? What the heck? This combo is insane. No! Something else I noticed is all the menu buttons are on top. I definitely prefer that compared to side buttons. I've been one and done. Thank you for letting me review longer. The side style buttons I don't like. The sides are all completely clean on this, which is my preferred way of managing arcade sticks. The select button is way up here. This I don't like. When I'm resetting to practice or lab, I don't like lifting up my left hand to hit reset. I wish I could do it with one hand, right? Up top, there's lock switch and a D-pad, left stick, right stick. So right here, right? Lock, and then D-pad, left stick, right stick. Nice location. I almost would have preferred if the reset buttons were here so I could reach it with one hand instead of here. In terms of rewiring this, there doesn't look like many options for rewiring the menu buttons, right? The menu buttons are wired to here, which is just a fixed plug. Oh god, how do I accept this match? Ah. Just a fixed plug here. So unless I rewired it here, which is also a bunch of fixed plugs, I don't think there's any way to do it. So I'm kind of stuck with the menu buttons as they are, but that's conventional. This isn't like a unique thing for the IST MakeStick. After this, I'll switch to Reina and try some techniques and stuff. But I just wanted to play some matches and see how it felt right away. I got flashed.
Round 2. Fight.
Thoughts on the pill top lever? Yeah, the pill top is not my favorite. But I've come to... It's not a big adjustment. It's just a bit weird. I really like the bat top. Wow, I'm getting smoked. Does this stick fit full collar levers? By default, I believe it does. But I asked for a non-full collar version. Because I don't really use full collars.
Round 4. Fight.
I'm dead. Damn, Tanjiro the Ripper got kind of nice. Let's try and run it back. These are gamer finger buttons. Like if I'm smashing the buttons as hard as I can, not very loud, right?
Round one.
Not very loud. All right, let's lock in.
Round two. Fight.
I think Yoshi can flash that. Oh, he didn't kill him.
Round three. Come on. Fight.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
Ow!
You. Round one. Fight.
Nope. Oh my god. That's what happens to me here. Oh! You messed up.
Round two. Fight.
Oh. Wow, my bad. Ow. I ducked. I really didn't need to duck there. It's gonna cost me everything. Oh. Ooh. It's time. Your drive rush mix-ups don't seem to be working. That's true. But reaction level 3, you know.
Good night.
Round three.
Kind of a newly developed technique from my field trip in Street Fighter. Street Fighter ruined Tekken for me. The online experience is too good, and the reduction of variables let me play faster than I can in Tekken because I can't handle the mental stack of Tekken. Ow. So now I'm addicted to the speed of Street Fighter, but don't have the skills in Tekken to maintain that. Oh, shit! You didn't just try that. You need to play on this. So far, the ergonomic experience is just so fantastic because, again, the spacing between the buttons and the lever is super comfortable, and this angle is a dream. The IST layout might be my favorite. My hand feels so naturally comfortable, and reaching for these buttons is a pleasure, a joy. Let me pick some Reina. There's no reason that this stick should give me an advantage over another for wave dashing, for example, except, again, the weight of the stick and the spacing of it, but ooh. So the stick is rocking in my lap a little bit. Otherwise, it's fairly stable. Now, this is a bit weird to me that the stick is wobbling. The stick is really heavy, right? So I'm a bit surprised that it's wobbling in my lap. I don't know why. I'll have to check it out. Maybe it's like it's gripping my skin so hard, pause, that it rocks everything. Anyways, let's try this.
Fight.
Oh, I did the wrong button. Yep, hit confirm, yep. Ow! Yeah, hit the Heihachi button.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm so ass at the game, bro. This guy is kind of really nice anti-Reina. Nice health, or nice block. He's like putting out a lot of jabs, so I can't do the stuff I want to do. Which means I just have to respond back with small Tekken. Wow, nice electric. Wow, I'm doing nothing. I'm so bad, dude. Shitty ass punish. Thank you for giving me a second chance. Yep. Wow. Damn. He got me. Yeah, so far I'm a bit confused why the stick is rocking in my lap when I do my wave dashes. I'm gonna try my other stick to see if that's an issue. Nice punish. Okay. Let's interrupt. I'm dead. Very nice. Man, these quiet buttons are really, really nice, though. I'll get neighbor noise complaints.
Fight.
That was my forward for 2. It would have hit. Okay, what about?
Fight.
This is really nice. This is really nice. The weight of the stick, I keep saying the same thing, but it's really helping me do my wave dash and electrics. Well, I messed it up. Man. nice lock. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh no! Rage art? Ha!
One. Fight.
I'll keep doing this. This is way in my favor. My bad. This guy loves twin piston, bro, so I need to just down forward one him a lot. I should just rip it. Oops. Sucks. Go kick. Goodbye. It's not a joke. The guy on my ranked list was named MILF Hunter.
Fight.
Yes, I'm playing on the MakeStick MakeStick Prime Knee Edition. Wow, I'm horrible at this game. What?
Round 4.
MILF Hunter plays June.
Fight.
Oh my god, I deserve to lose. I got smoked, man. Whoa! I'm dead. Goodbye. So just testing out real quick the whole like rocking on my lap feel. This stick has the same thing, right? Where when I wave dash, it's moving around. But because... Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. Maybe there's a bit less grip on the bottom. This is the Quanba rubber bottom, right? And for some reason, there's a bit like less grip, so it's not moving around so much. I think almost to a fault. The rubber pad on this bottom is so grippy that wave dashing, I can feel everything moving a little more. Isn't that weird? I don't want to say it's over-engineered. That's not the correct word, but the material they chose is so grippy that it's very stable, but every little movement feels more apparent. I don't know why that is. I can't describe why. All I can say is the play experience is that your stick will wobble more when you're doing big wave dash motions. Yeah, the stick is moving way more, as in the enclosure, right? Another thing that's happening is when I wave dash really hard, the rocking makes these little strap clips knock against the enclosure. So a really tiny detail that is not that consequential, but these small things I think add up if you are paying a lot of money for an arcade stick, right? Where I think this stick has huge wins is the IST MakeStick layout, most comfortable button layout on the market. Like, I don't know if they own the patent to this, but this is a button layout I want on all of my arcade sticks. The spacing is wonderful, all of that. Korean lever experience is what you would expect, nothing unique there. But again, the grippy bottom makes all of these wave dash movements make the stick feel wobbly, even though it is a heavier, more stable stick. Menu buttons on the top. I don't like that the reset button is so far to the left. I prefer to be able to do it with one hand in Tekken. I do like that it's not on the sides, though. I do like that it's a very thin arcade stick. Here's the little button that opens up the top. And again, amazing experience in here. This is the most decked out internal I've ever seen, with the pliers available. I assume this is for tweezers. A screwdriver, kind of. Oh, yes, the screwdriver has a. Oh, I've lost it. Hang on. This has a 2 tips. There it is. That's the word. It has 2 tips, right? So the handle is stored here, right there, and you have 2 tips available, a flathead and a Phillips, which is stored here. Extra button slots, and in general, just an amazing package and product. I think for the at-home user and the tournament user, this stick is an objective win. Now, for my picky preferences, I'm still debating whether this will be my daily driver. This quick disconnect port is a huge win for the tournament experience. The less you have to mess around with cables and cable doors, the better. And I think that the market is full of strange solutions that a removable cable is just kind of a big win for. That said, that's all I have about this. Let me know in the comments what you think. This is the MakeStick Knee Prime. They have a white version that I think also looks really good. And yeah, IST Mall is kind of the place for Korean parts right now. The customer service is phenomenal. Mr. Kim there was great at corresponding with me, hooking me up with this. And even when I wasn't doing this for them, he's been very responsive about any requests I had. So highly recommend visiting IST Mall if you want Korean parts. That's all I got for you. Leave a comment if you got any questions about this that I didn't answer. I'll be in the comment section for this, answering any questions as much as I can. I know that getting parts from Korea can be kind of prohibitive, so hopefully I can help you make a decision. Let me know. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
好き放題やってんじゃねえぞPhiDX